Greetings. Alright, so this is Walu Child Guidance Reading. So good day, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. I'm going to go ahead and just pull from the Ancestor Tarot. I've really been vibing with these lately. These were a gift. Thank you, Ashley, again. Okay. Not so sure yet, but you got the King of Wands and the Sun. I think I'm going to go ahead and pull this out right here, okay? Because this is a beautiful pairing. It's giving me power. Power. Okay. Anywho, let's see what's going on here. Death. Okay, someone's going through ego death part mainly. Okay, hopefully I'm making sense. Okay, you got the Lovers card. Why does this look like a old, kind of like a Jerry Curl commercial back in the 80s? I don't know. Just let your soul glow. Anywho, the camera is angled funny. I realize that. I don't know why it's so magnified. It's weird. I don't know. It's not even zoomed in, but it looks zoomed in, so I apologize. I will do my best to show you guys the cards. Just a disorganized channel, I guess. But anywho, you guys have the King of Wands, the Sun, the Death card, and the Lovers. There's an ego death going on for somebody here. Something about status or one's presentation. If it's not you, it's someone else. It could be someone you're connected with. Okay. It's like a little bit of a humbleness is happening in someone's life with the Sun. Getting a masculine energy, someone that keeps it together, has it together, maybe has a lot. With the Sun, though, it's like there's a higher calling that's happening. Getting like this higher call. Some of you guys may resonate with Egypt, this king, Pharaoh. And then you got the Egypt messages here. It looks like some Greek mythology on the opposite side, okay? There's like a call here. There's a higher calling. And I feel like this higher calling, it could be like an unlikely connection or pair for two people with that Egyptian and Greek energy. It's like two people coming together that come from separate backgrounds, romantically for some of you. With that Death card, it's like as a child, there was a call that someone had, and it was kind of like they were placed in a position, some type of stigma, some type of, like, just because of their culture, because of their race, they were kind of set up to have to live a certain lifestyle when that's not what their calling truly is. It's like this wise elder energy in the background watching this child play with skulls. It's almost like someone doesn't have a concept of life or death. It's kind of just like a child knows the flow of life or just goes with the flow of life. I feel like it's a symbol for this message. This owl represents someone as a sage. I feel like this young child is very wise, okay? Someone was called to be something other than what they're living, and it's like kind of a contrast here. The Lover's card can also represent a genesis of creation or your life creation. I'm confused as to exactly that Lover's card is here. Because I don't want to make this a love reading, Holy Spirit. Like, I'm not trying to do all of that. But if that's what you're trying to do, okay. Yeah, I'm just not. I'm tired of the love reads. Like, I feel led to do them when I'm led to, but it's just like, okay, Holy Spirit, I can't no more with this. Holy Spirit, why is the Lover's card here? Why is the Lover's card? Wisdom. And you got two owls. They almost look identical a little bit. Almost. Yeah, the Wisdom card. It's like meeting your soul or meeting someone, because this is supposed to be Adam and Eve, one flesh, right? As they say, this woman is bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh, right? That's the recognition of someone that, you know, is your other half. I don't like using that word like that terminology specifically, but you get what I'm saying. It's a recognition of your soul in another soul, or the purpose, knowing that your purpose may be connected and intertwined with this person's life in connection with their purpose, right? It's intertwined. You have inspiration, yeah. So, ooh, okay, this is like a little story, okay. I'm all for it. The Wheel of Time, which is like the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Fate. You have Scorpio, you have Aquarius, you have Leo, you have Taurus energies, like the Wheel of Fortune a bit. So, what I'm getting from this is like, I'm just going to say it in this context. I'm not trying to exclude anyone. I'm just going to read it how I'm getting it, right? You can place the energy if it resonates, but I'm getting like a man that has some sort of status, level of power, someone that may be very confident. Usually they may have a high position of authority. It was kind of like they are a product of their environment. So it's like, if you grew up in a household full of lawyers, you are bound to be a lawyer. You grew up in the streets, you either become an athlete or you do something else, or maybe you might want to, become a rapper or something. You know what I mean? Like something being a product of a certain environment. And this person may be in that prominent, very prominent in the fields that they're in, or some type of status. And I feel like as a child, though, this child had a certain calling in their life that is not what they're currently doing. And they woke up, goodness, I can't talk. They woke up to their truth. They woke up to their truth, saw this wisdom within themselves as kind of like being recalled back to their purpose again through this woman. This woman was the inspiration, was their light to seeing this in their counterpart, or in their first recognition of their counterpart. It's like, again, bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh. This is beautiful. I don't knock this type of stuff, but I just get tired of the love read sometimes. It's like, that's not all I'm supposed to be doing, is it? Like, come on now. The Magus. Tapping into their power, their magic again, because of the wisdom of this divine feminine kind of sparked this. It triggered this. It was an inspiration. It's a purification of healing as well. Brought this person back to their roots, or back to their childhood, where they recalled their purpose or their calling. They know that they were different. They know they had certain wisdom and knowledge that maybe other kids did not. As a what we call normal children, or typical children, we should be out playing with dolls, playing with toy soldiers, riding our bikes. Instead, I'm having encounter with animals, and I'm picking up messages, and you know what I mean? Someone could have been raised in the islands, I'm hearing. Or it could be metaphoric that someone is from the islands, their ancestors, their culture. Whether it's Pacific Islander, because this woman right here is giving me Pacific Islander vibes. Could be the West Indies. I'm getting also opposites attracting, like I said, coming from two different types of worlds. Egypt, which is Africa, ancient Africa, versus Greek. Something with Greek ancestry as well for some of you. Celtic, too. Coming to America vibes. Hey. Something with that, because I said something about the Soul Glow commercial with the Jerry curl. Coming to America, it could be something with that. Somebody dealing with an African prince or something, like for real, like literally. I wanted to sing Eddie Murphy's version of Whitney Houston's Greatest Love of All, but I'm not gonna like embarrass myself. But that's what I just heard in my head. It's funny. But anyway, yeah, coming to America. I don't know. Like, some of you guys could be... something humbling about all of this. going against the grain of what someone was called to be or to do in life, being magnified and activated through love, through the encounter of the love of someone's life. I don't know. It's pretty straight to the point. I don't know. This message is going to resonate with everyone, but I don't know where to like go from here with that. It's a clear message, but at the same time, I don't know what to really, other than just to leave it, give it to you and just leave it, from there. But whether this is past, present, or potential future for some of you, this is the energy that I'm getting. So much love as always. Peace.